Hello and welcome to Rugby. My name is Kingara James and I'm your host for today. Na leo tunaangalia Safari Sevens. This time around tunaenda Machakos, and Machakos for a change ain't a bad idea. Safari Sevens imekuwaga Nairobi. It's been going from RFU, inaenda Kasarani, inaenda Nyayo, just rotating in Nairobi, but this time around we've gone outside the county and it's amazing. For the men's teams, let us look at the teams that will be playing at the Safari Sevens. For the men, we have Zimbabwe, a solid squad, very competitive, and I expect they will bring a solid squad. And according to their seventh results of late, they've been impressive. Tumeona pale vo Africa Sevens, they've done a good job. I expect them to step up and give us a really good show. Kenya Harlequins FC, Kenya Harlequins are our national sevens circuit champions. You remember the final leg, pale vo Prince Lou, they almost blew it when Nondis came and decided it's like chaos season. They were knocking everybody out, and they broke Queen's hearts, and still they are the ones who delivered the trophy to them. So it's amazing also kuona pale vo we have a different team going to the Safari Sevens. Most of the time tumezoeaga ni KCB. For the past few Safari Sevens imekuwaga ni KCB, and I have to say this year's Seventh Circuit imekuwa the most competitive circuit in recent memory. Honestly, like nobody knew who was going to win it until the very last tournament, and I hope you will see more of that come the Kenya Cup, because Kenya Cup is coming up soon. So that's an amazing showcase we had there. Morans, this is our B-side, our national team B-side. Morans, they will be stepping up to the plate. Nimeona squad yao, a very solid squad. We shall be looking at that squad in a minute. Shujaa, of course, our main team, our main sevens team, wako pale inside, solid squad. Some players have been left out who are among our main starters, but still we have a solid squad. Tutaangalia squad in a minute. Then we have Qatar. I haven't seen much from Qatar, so I hope they bring a decent squad. We shall see what they have to bring. The Arab money speaks, so I expect they will have a solid squad. Then we have Uganda, of course, our noisy neighbors, always stepping up, always showing off. They will be bringing us a very solid squad. We saw what they did to our Morans pale vo Africa Sevens, so we got beef. We will be addressing that very soon on this weekend. This weekend, tuna address Uganda. We have Shujaa and we have Morans. So yeah, I hope they bring their A game because we are ready to address it. Next, we have Shogun. Shogun is the former Samurai RFC, and they always honor Safari Sevens, so they will be showing up, and they are one of the best sevens teams in the world, so and this time around wanakuja na Mike Friday, our former coach, so I believe he will select a nice squad that will bring competition to Shujaa, but we will have to wait and see how they perform. I expect to see them in the knockout rounds, so yeah, big up to them. Lions Rugby, Lions Rugby. I'm not sure hii ni team gani. Wakikam, we will get to know who they are, unless they are the club, the South African club, picking a 7th team. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Then we have Red Whalers. I've seen the squad. Personally, I feel like this is our third best select squad in Kenya. Kama we were going to select 3 teams, this will be our third team. So Red Whalers is completely a Kenyan select side. Also, we shall be looking at that squad in a minute. Let's look at the women's 7th, Costa Blanca Barbarians. This is a Spanish side. I went digging to see who is this Costa Blanca, and I found out that they win quite more frequently in different 7th tournaments, so they are a decent squad. I expect they will bring competition to the sides. Kuna Shogun ladies. Shogun, this is the first time wanaleta ladies squad, and I've seen their squad wameselect from different countries, top players from different countries. Kwa hivyo pia wao they are a formidable side. Uganda, defending champions, so they will be coming as the defending champions, so we are trying to get the trophy from them. Kwa hivyo they speak for themselves. The fact that they won it last year, wakapiga Lioness in the final, it says it all. Considering our Lioness, we don't have some of our big hitters. Yeah, we will need to put in the hours, manze, itabidi to deal na Uganda. Then we have Lionesses and the Kenya Cubs. So we have 2 solid squads. Zenye we will try and compete for that trophy come Safari 7th. Kwa hivyo the ladies 7th, it's looking very very heated pale hivyo. Itakuwa ngori pale hivyo. Lioness will have to work extra hard to clinch your trophy. And looking at the Lionesses squad, I'm seeing some of our big players awako, kina Judy, kina who else is not, it's a few players awako, so I don't know, that makes it even that much more intense. But still, it doesn't mean we don't have a solid squad. We have a very solid squad. The likes of Sheila Chajira, Teria Yesa, Diana Kiamunto, Sinaida Mokaya, Edith Nariaka, Maureen Muritu, Fresh Odor, Rovina Mijera, Diana Avino, Faith Levoy, Anjeri, Yvette Okaj. So looking at the squad, I realized that these are some of the players wenye wanakuwa kwa bench. You know, the guys, the ladies who've been knocking on the door like, let us in. We are like that. And if you saw the last the NSC for ladies na pia 10th, you realize that we have a plethora of talent pale hivyo. Kwa hivyo I still think they are going to give us a solid performance. Pia kuna Kenya Cubs, which is mainly made up of young talent who are the next national team players. Kwa hivyo, and they are solid players pia. I expect them pia, they're going to perform well. So I can only wait and see how it will turn out. Looking forward to that women's 7th. Kenya Shujaa, we have George Oro, Brian Mutua, Willy Mwanji, Gabriel Ayimba, Felix Okoth, Samuel Sati, Ben Salem, Dennis Abukuse, Patrick Odongo, Brian Mutugi, Philip Okeo na Daniel Tabu. So yeah, as I said, some of our main players, big hitters wameachwa. They are not on the squad. Kama Onyala yuko. We can see both co-captains pia I see John Okoth hayuko. I can see Tony Omondi pia hayuko. But the other guys, most of them wako kwa squad. So yeah, Tabu has returned to the squad. And Philip Okeo will be making his debut. Felix Okoth the same. As I said, I'm impressed that the selectors wanna pick young players. For instance, Philip Okeo alikuwa in the under 20 team yenye walishinda Bath's Trophy, then they went to Scotland. And now ako kwa Shujaa, you can imagine. And I'm saying that's major over there, and I like the way selectors wanna pick young players to give them that exposure, because they will be the next seniors for Kenya Shujaa. Then Kenya Morans, Elvis Olukusi, Augustine Owino, Patrick Lumumba, David Williams, Leonard Fogang, Harmony Wamalwa, Brian Odengo, Jackson Ziketi, Festus Shesi, Fred Obwire, Arnold Ogonda, and Mike Wekesa. Another solid team. As I said, selectors wamefanya job fiti, wamepick players wenye waliperform kwa NSC. This is literally the all-stars on National 7th circuit. So I think they will be competing for that trophy pia wow. And I'm seeing some debutant Morans here. And yeah, they have rightfully earned that their places hapa hivi, and I'm looking forward to how they compete. And watching Shujaa play Morans is always interesting because you're supporting all of them. You are like, personally me, I'm like, the best team wins for the best one to win, you know. So I'm excited to see how the performances itakuwa. Then let's look at the Red Whalers. Niliwaambia Red Whalers for me is like the third team of Kenya. If the selectors were to pick 3 teams, Red Whalers is the third. For instance, tuko na Kennedy Wanyoike, Wesonga, Shuaib. This is the squad. Veron Kaburu, Nyanya Museti, Barnabas Owor, Stanislas Shikoli, Shemokola, Gideon Makumi, Bruce Odhiambo, Arnold Nyakego, Charles Odhiambo, and Philemon Olang. Now, Elkins Mosonye will be the coach. So, I mean, you heard for yourself. That squad is like some of the best players tuko nao hapa hivi, and they will also be expected kufika. Personally, I expect them kuwa kwa knockout rounds from the quarters, semis. I expect to see them up there competing with the big boys. So it's a solid squad, and this is basically to tell you that this time around Safari Sevens takuwa moto, especially the fact that we may change location. It will be now even that much more vibrant because a change of environment comes with a lot, you know. And considering pia kuna Varsity Select, which I can say is the team number 4. Come on, the best university players out of the teams that we have in universities. It has to be the 4th best team. And for instance, the squad itself ni Clinton Amukwachi, Victor Omupere, Cloud Nyamiru, Meja Mulongo, Fidel Chimwawi, Derek Masese, Anderson Oduol, Samuel Owino, Ian Odhiambo, Adenur, Davis Masinga, Elvis Otete. These guys, I think we will see them play for Morans very soon. Like, they are very young. This is a very young squad, to be honest. Because if you look hapa hivi, I'm thinking the average age here is 22. These guys we will be seeing them very soon representing Morans, and then Shujaa eventually, or somewhere in the national team sides. These are the next guys. So yeah, I'm impressed with the squads, and the tournament is looking fire as always. I'm glad that the selectors will include young players. I'm looking forward to seeing Kenya Sevens in Machakos, so itakuwa ngori mazee. So if you are there, hauna form, nimewapea form, tokea, jibambe, it's gonna be fun. Me, I'm out there for the fun. Okay, I'm out there for the big moments and the big hits, the line breaks, the speed races, everything. I'm out there for all of it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like and share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'ma see you next time.